Namaste, guys. Phoenix here. Hope y'all are doing well. I am working through some energy, okay? I'm always working through some energy. I'm hoping to come out of working through energy, but you know the saying, until you achieve, liberation of the thoughts, I don't want to say thoughts, of the mind having control over you. Until you achieve that, then you will be working through some energy. And I'm currently working through some energy. And so that is my goal. I don't even want to call it a goal. Like, that is what I'm here to do this lifetime. Achieve liberation. To not be held captive by the mind. To live outside of the mind space, to allow the mind to be used as a tool, what it's originally designed to do. I don't know what that will feel like. I can only imagine, guess. I have watched some non-duality videos, but everybody's experience is different, so I can't really, depend on that energy either. And so, divine feminine out here, the energy that's available for us is this Lionsgate energy. And so, this energy is asking to surrender. You could be guided to surrender deeper parts of you. I know for me, that has been something that has been coming up. Change, divine feminine. I said this. That has been coming up. And there is no only just me. There is you. And so if you resonate with this, with my videos, with this channel, then you are more than likely traveling the same path I'm traveling, okay? And so we are likely soul families. And so when I achieve some sort of liberation, I come on here and let you know. And so yesterday, I had a flash. I have been doing something, I'm always trying to release something. That's that. I have this mechanism in me, voodoo manipulation. It's kind of what I was just talking about. And this isn't voodoo from people. This is a manipulative spell that society has been placed under, okay? This isn't from people, this voodoo. This is, society has been placed under a spell. You, me, we have been placed under a spell. It's like our own magic has been used against us, right? This is the energy that when I got these cards. And we have North Node. So it's time for you to break the spell, right? And so that was pretty much what the energy is giving, okay? What was I saying, Spirit? Thank you for being here. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you to ancestors, angels, guides. Thank you all. I understood that I was being guided to go within. That's another thing, to just simply focus within, which I have been doing, but this is just a deeper level of going within. And so as I was stating, you could be guided to go within, to release things that keep you, thank you, attached to your outside space, okay? And 444, my timer, this is the manipulation, right? The voodoo doll spell that we've been put under. Divine ones, thank you, have been put under, okay? And it is to, we're all are divine, right? But the ones that choose to align with their divinity, right? You guys are the ones that place yourself above the rest because you chose you this lifetime. You say, you know what, I'm going to come in this lifetime, I'm going to heal it all. I'm going to face the hurt, I'm going to face the pain, I'm going to face the manipulation, right? I'm going to face the betrayal, I'm going to face, you know, whatever it is that needs to be faced. I'm doing that this lifetime. And so that's what, sorry, I released it too. That's what we're here to do. And so I saw this last night in a trance. I call it a trance. I have been using bilateral beats to help me access my frontal lobe. This area here where the pineal gland sits. And so the bilateral beats, they have songs, music, sounds that will activate each ear, and that is the left and right hemisphere, which could be the Ingala and Pingala according to Indian traditions, right? Ingala and Pingala. And so what's in between that space, that is your divine residency. That is where the soul lives, right? Well, that is where the soul connects, thank you, with consciousness, okay? That's where your higher self lives. That is where the divine you lives, right? In that space, right? It's so crazy because Ascended Master Yahushua was crucified between a thief and a murderer. The left side, the left hemisphere, it often tears down divine truth. The right hemisphere can often, you can miss a lot of your, it will allow like a lot of, you know, things to be stolen away from you, your truth to be stolen away from you, okay? And then the right hemisphere, I believe that's the one that asked Ascended Master Yeshua, can he remember him once he ascends to heaven? And Ascended Master Yeshua said, I assure you that you will be right with me, sitting at the right hand of my Father's table. So that just came up, so that's very significant, okay? And so it's a beautiful analogy. I'm just telling you this right now. And so it's like Ascended Master Yeshua was crucifying what he known of the world, and what he, I don't know what the contrast is, but I understand the symbolism of the crucifixion, right? He was denying this and that, and only resonating, being in a space with his center, his divine center, okay? And so this is the space I'm in right now. I don't know if you all are in this space. Like I said, if you resonate with this, then maybe this is the space you're going to be in, okay? No rush if you're not, okay? That maybe it will be coming to you soon, okay? But the energy is asking you to step into your power. That is what this Lionsgate portal is. The Lyrans are here, and they're asking you to step into this power. Actual money came out, okay? So it's asking you to step into this divine version of you. We have rituals and we have sweetheart. This is some energy that's around you, okay? You could be doing rituals. You are definitely a sweetheart, okay? Money is around you, okay? This is the energy that's around you. Faith is here in courthouse. So if you're experiencing a court case, okay, keep faith that things will work out for you, work out for your highest good. We have distant future, okay? So keep the faith that things will work out. Things will work out. And that's another thing, like believing that everything works out for you, okay? We have karmic masculine here. You're being asked to walk away from whatever karmic energy this is. It doesn't have to be a man in your outside reality. It can be a wounded father energy that you have within you, a wounded masculine, divine masculine energy that you are operating out of. 10-10. We have boss and we have obsession. This is wounded masculine energy, obsessed with being the boss, but understanding you are not the boss. The Most High is, and it doesn't matter what you do. Like, you go and take steps in this outside reality. Yeah, it doesn't even, like, understand that, okay? You wind up moving from a space of not being in alignment, so you do yourself a disservice by trying to take the reins, believing that, you know, your ego is the leader of the pack, and it really isn't. Okay, so make sure you check in with that energy. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else is the energy? Also, like, your prophetic dreams, messages could be coming true. For me, that rings truth. You could be getting married also. Oh, that's the energy around you. Expectations. Okay, you may be expecting somebody to marry you. They will ask you to marry them. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, when I have these dreams about people and I tell them, it hasn't come, but they're starting to come true now. My friend called me yesterday, and I back in June, I had a dream about her getting a promotion. And she called me yesterday and she said, how did you manifest me getting a promotion? I said, I didn't manifest you getting anything. I said, I witnessed you getting 12 on my timer. I witnessed you getting a promotion. That's just what it was. I saw you getting a promotion. It's like I was seeing in a different timeline to where you were sitting in an office room and they were promoting you. And she was like, oh my God, like, well, don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt your abilities and stuff like that. And so I thought that was pretty good, pretty amazing, actually, to know that my gifts are real. And to even have somebody validate you. That's the importance of having good people in your life, because they validate you. They don't try to sugarcoat your things. Another thing that was coming up, some of you all don't love yourself. I don't know. It was feeling like when I look in the mirror, I don't feel like I'm good enough. I don't feel like I'm pretty enough. That was something that has been like for 2 days now. And I never think that way about myself. I don't think anything about myself. It was so funny. But it's not because I never was devalued in looks. I've always, and the looks doesn't mean anything, right? But I just don't think anything of myself. I don't think that I'm beautiful, or it's more of an internal, I'm good. But for the past 2 or 3 days, the energy was coming to me like, I don't like the way I look in the mirror. I don't like the way my face look in the mirror. And I was like, the hell is that? And so I know that's not mine, but you gotta start valuing yourself. You gotta pluck that beast up from out of you. They're asking you to do a sweetheart ritual, okay? This is what's being required of you right now. Your heart chakra, for you to love yourself, okay? However you want that ritual to be for you. This is what's being required of you. To do a sweetheart ritual on yourself, okay? And then it's like, someone is obsessed with you also. But you don't think that you're good enough, but someone is obsessed with you? That's crazy. You don't think you're good enough, okay? Couple love. Someone is obsessed with you, okay? They love you. You're concerned by that. They are a divine masculine that is obsessed with you, okay? They're not working out of their karmic masculine energy. They're working out of their divine masculine energy, okay? And they have money. Yeah. It's like a lesson they could have learned, okay? They could have learned a lesson on how not to work out of their divine, out of their karmic masculine energy. That's what it feels like, a lesson they learned, so they're not in that space anymore. Achievements. When you do this ritual, okay, you definitely will achieve it, okay? Whatever ritual this is you need to do, it will work out in your favor, okay? This is energy I'm picking up on, but if you are a feminine watching this, and someone is going to ask you to marry the veil, we have, this is up under courthouse. This could be a spiritual court. If this isn't physical outside of you, this could be a spiritual court. And the reason I say spiritual court, because we have the veil. And it's like the veil has been lifted, okay? Like judgment has been called in your favor. Because we have ritual and faith. And maybe you have did a ritual that will help you with a court case. That's going to work out in your favor, okay? So if you're worried about a ritual that you did, it's going to work out in your favor. We have the message here. You're going to be surprised by this, okay? This is helping you to build confidence in your magic. What is faith? What is faith? Like, you all could be tapping into false tried to come out. You need to drop the false faith, okay? Either you're going to believe in your magic or you're not going to believe in your magic, okay? But you all could be tapping into deeper levels of your truth, okay? Like your healing abilities, you could be seeing them. Not even just healing abilities. I want to say like your gifts, your soul's gifts. Faith and community, okay? You have a whole community of spirits working in your favor, okay? That's helping you to free yourself from this bondage, okay? You could have somebody with health concerns in your outside, in your surrounding area. You don't have to be. But I feel like this is like you believing more in your magic, okay? This feels like you, like the only reason you went through this trial was to see your magic, okay? That happens to me a lot when I face with certain obstacles, and they don't even really be obstacles. It just be some things that I need to realize about myself, like how I can face any challenge and overcome. And that's what this feels like. It's like, man, the gift, I cannot make this up. And it's like sometimes, you know, what spirits say, you know, when you see them commercials or movies, or when people are faced with like dire things, life or death things, they defy humanness, right? And this is what this energy feels like. Like a lot of times we are put in situations that our soul puts us through, okay? So that we can see the magic that we have inside of us, so that we know it's there, so that we can develop a certain type of confidence that resides inside of us, okay? And this is exactly what this is, okay? And then it gives distant future, right? I was saying like something about your gifts, you're going to be seeing more of them. And I understand something about my gifts also. Like, this is funny. Like, I'm more of a Constantine type of. Constantine is an archetype, but as on a soul level, that is a part of me that does that. Because the way that I break down energy, the way that I, study the energy, the way that I track the energy, and the way that I take it out. I'm that Constantine energy that was brought to my attention yesterday, that I am my soul. Pieces of my soul is a modern day Constantine. Like, it is a Constantine. That is the archetype that I embody. The Constantine archetype that allows me to do what it is I need to do. And so I understand that when it's time for me to rise, I have this ability within me when someone needs to get something exercised from them, which is essentially human form. We call it thought forms, we call it energy, right? And so I understand that. That version, that part of me that does that, okay? And so I understand that I'm being asked to release that hero archetype from me. I don't know, like the hero archetype. I'm being asked to release that. So you could be being asked to release some version of you that got you to where you are right now, and to step into this new version of you, yourself, okay? And this is what this Lionsgate portal is supporting at this time, okay? Well, this is just some energy I was picking up on that is around you, okay? That's how you will know this message is for you, okay? I think this is the new way my guides, North Node again. My guides want me to, period, I cannot make this up, put that old version of you to pass, right? For if this you're reading or not, you'll know, okay? Because of these opening messages, okay? This is how you'll know if this reading is for you or if it's not for you, okay? Yeah. But you're being asked to move forward, to step in a new way, a newness of your power, okay? Bondage. Where you are right now, it's no longer serving you, okay? Confusion. Someone around you could be in health concerns because of bondage, whatever confusion they're in. They can be in have health issues. This is creating health issues for them. And by you watching them, witnessing them go through this is going to give you a more fire, a more passionate for you to step into this new timeline that this Lionsgate portal is presenting itself for you, okay? I cannot make this up. We have love, occupation, and inner child, right? Like, this is going to bring a deeper sense of love for your inner child. It's like that's going to be your job now. Like, you're going to love on your child, okay? You could be a pediatrician. You may want to be a pediatrician, don't have to be. But if that's something that you want to do, then you are being invited to step through that door, okay? Something about with helping children, okay? Like helping children to love themselves once again also. You could want to open up a daycare center, okay? That doesn't offer the spiritual support that the world offers. It's like what you bring to the table in your daycare is awareness, is witness. You bring, I don't know, a sense of allowing the children to be them without judgment. Okay, you encourage them to step into their intuition, but to allow their intuition to guide them on what to do. You nourish something about what you do. You nourish children's intuition, right? That's what this feels like. And so this could be like a wake-up call for you, whoever you are seeing in your outside reality that's going through a health crisis, okay? They're in bondage within the mind, confusion, okay? You could be like, because in my meditation this morning, look, this could be a karmic masculine that's around you, that's internal, like, okay, abuse. I cannot make this up, definitely. So, wow. Opposition, wow. Jezebel, man. Okay, so that's crazy. You're gonna meet your twin flame outside of you, okay? That's because you came into union with your soul self, and you're gonna meet that person outside of you. They're gonna feel like home because you know what home feels like within you. So this energy is gonna feel like home, okay? Okay, this works in labor. Came in reverse, but I feel like it's for this energy. But I also want to say because you worked on yourself, okay? But this is a whole nother energy. Whoever is in bondage that may have some health concerns, okay? It can be a karmic masculine. It don't have to be, okay? This is just the energy, okay? Man, they could have been with a Jezebel, and this Jezebel, and this doesn't have to be a person. This can be an energy, maybe an energy that's been with them throughout their whole life, their whole bloodline. This energy could have been with them, okay? And this energy could have been causing them to choose loose women, okay? Kind of heard like they made a pact, okay? Like, you feed me, I feed you type of energy, okay? And it's like this person could be experiencing health concerns, okay? Maybe this energy that's within them could feel like death magic, okay? It could be confusing as death magic. But I feel like it's the energy that's telling them that, okay? The energy of this Jezebel energy, okay? It's like this energy may be done with them, or the energy didn't get a chance to feel its contract, okay? And this energy could be leaving out of your system, but it could be abusing you at this time, okay? Because this felt like in your head type of energy, okay? This energy is abusing you, like one last attempt to take you down, okay? Because its contract has dissolved, okay? Because the energy didn't get a chance to fulfill its contract with you. This is what this feels like. This is crazy. And maybe this is the only reason you were a karmic masculine to someone, because you had a contract to be a karmic masculine, okay? Something like ancestral wise. And since you were coming back this lifetime, they're like, hey, I need you to clear that. And you had to clear it, okay? That's just how it goes. And so I'm clearing a lot of motherland shit, and it's been one, I'm telling you. And so this energy could have had you in bondage, confusion, right? This energy could be like putting you, like making you feel like you're sick, okay? But you may not be sick. Look, reach out to me. Phoenix144cardinal@gmail.com. I always tell people to go to the doctor. You never know, okay? Go take your butt to the doctor. Go to the emergency room. They have to give you treatments, okay? I went to the emergency room for my leg, and they could not turn me away. And they gave me good effing treatment. They were the best. And I went to the VA to follow up, and the VA actually didn't treat me as good as this regular hospital did. The hospital is called St. David. So shout out to St. David, because they did an amazing job, and the VA was just like, you're good, go home. It goes some ibuprofens like they would do in the Navy. I don't know, it's so crazy. I don't know, I don't know why would I expect anything different. They was like, you're good, go back to work. That's how it was in the military. You get sick, you be sick, pneumonia, whatever, they give you some Mucinex tablets, they give you some ibuprofens, and tell you to go back to work. fingers could be falling off. They send you back to work. That's crazy. And so that's what the VA was like. I don't even know why I expected different, but I ended up spending like $138 to get over there to that place. That's crazy. But that's what this feels like. This feels like this energy is trying to take you down, okay? But because it lost already, right? And it's trying. That's why false came out twice. It's you and look, jealousy, envy. It's using its last breath endings. It's using its last breath to bring you with it, okay? But it's already gone. It's like your ancestor, community of ancestors has already, man, standing by your side, okay? That's good to know. Chakras, your chakras are definitely being aligned. Yeah, legal. Okay, nice guy. Your chakras are definitely being aligned, okay? This energy, nah, it can't do anything. It lost its grip, okay? That's exactly what this feels like it's trying to hold on to its last integrity. Could be telling you bullshit, but and this could be asking you, like this lion, you are a rising star, okay? This energy is asking you, Lionsgate portal is asking you to release this. Whatever this energy is, I just saw lust and I saw heroes ascending, okay? It's asking you to release this narrative. It could, the karmic film, it could be a woman in your outside reality that's showing you, okay? They could be talking shit about you, but who gives a fuck? They karmic as fuck. We have awakening. You're definitely going to go through another awakening, okay? But this energy is asking you to release it, like to release the last bit of it, okay? Your ancestors are saying, like, you did the healing, you put in the work. High honor, I cannot make this up. Family, okay, yeah, family's on the other side that's supporting you also. They believe in you. They like, yeah, we sent the right one, okay? And I just got chills on my right side. This could be like a grandmother or a mother who's in the spirit realm. They are so proud of you, okay? And so this feels like you're being asked to release the remnants of this energy, okay? Like its power is loosened over you. Like it has to loose you, okay? Because you've leveled up. And it may be telling you that you're ugly. It may be telling you that no one's gonna love you. It could be showing up in a man who's very abusive to you, who's very tries to control you, who says mean and nasty things to you, okay? This person could be, man, it could look like an addiction, okay? Spiritually. I don't know, like maybe you may be addicted to something outside of you. You don't have to be, but this feels like the energy, like all of the women in your family could have dated these type of energies, okay? And now this energy, like it has to loose itself from you, okay? You could be a female who attract this energy, this hurt energy. But it's 333 just past my timer. But it's time for you to, this energy is ready to come in, okay? This boss energy, this energy with money. You could like take care of men. You don't have to be, but and the only reason I can recognize this, like I said, I'm like a Constantine ass person, okay? That's what I do. Yeah, you have a new commitment coming in. Not with this karma. You have to leave that alone. It could be, like I said, it could be in a person, okay? You don't have to be. But this energy could just talk shit to you all day. Just put you down, okay? And you just tolerate it because it's kind of like better the monster I know than the one I don't know. So you may be holding on to this person, okay? Or to this thing. You may be holding on to it because you don't think there's nothing else, but you manifested something else, okay? You manifested this boss energy. 3444. You manifested this boss energy, okay? It's time for you to believe in your powers. I cannot make this up. It's time for you to believe in yourself, because this is what you manifested. But you have to walk through this door. This is what, and this Lionsgate portal is all about abundance, right? So it's time for you to release that old stuff. What? What did I say? We have so much money out here on this table, okay? It's time. It is really time, okay? You could be a fire sign. You don't have to be. Because the Lionsgate portal is Leo. So that's why I said that. And you're in this energy of concern. Continue to give yourself self-love at this time. Stop allowing this energy to manipulate you, okay? You got to have a sense of faith that the work that you put in worked, okay? And you have a whole spirit community here that's helping you, okay? You do have a gift. Don't ever deny yourself that, okay? Cup of love, surprise. I tell you, somebody's gonna surprise you with, like, you may be surprised to find out that someone actually wants to marry you. You may be thinking like you're not good enough. That's false. It's time for you to rewrite the false narratives, okay? And I know this ain't mad because I don't go outside, I don't talk to nobody, and I don't date people on apps. So this is not my energy. Ice King, Ice Queen, animosity, right? You guys are gonna be like, you may be the same sign, like the air sign. You may be a Libra. That's crazy because a North Node Libra. You don't have to be, okay? But I'm a fire sign, and then this is through knowledge, okay? I'm a fire sign, and my North Node is in Libra. So you both could be air signs through a North Node, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? That energy, okay? That intuitive energy, okay? Like, you're gonna be the power couple. Someone that's gonna be jealous around you. It's just trusted information. Someone is jealous. Okay, we have karmic femme, karmic masculine energy. Because you moved on, okay? Oh, trusted one to come back out. I cannot make this up. Rich girl divination. You do divination. Boo boo. You're good. Your powers are real. You are intuitive, okay? Look, and this is energy. Look, rest in peace energy. This energy, someone may be leaving out of your life. They could be passing away, don't have to be, but pay attention to the people around you, because yeah, you're gonna see it for your own self. You're gonna see people fall sick, and it's not gonna have anything to do with you, okay? I don't wish that on anybody. Oh God, I don't want nobody to experience that. But pay attention, okay? Because if you see the particular person outside of you that's getting sick, right, or that not in good health, or if you think to yourself what type of person that was, and then if you look within, you'll see that you could have embodied some of those ways, but because you chose to heal that energy, because it's not in your life anymore, it's not manifested outside of you anymore, starseed, okay? Because it's not within you anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not within you anymore. You're gonna find your community of starseeds, because that energy no longer resides inside of you. You're very intuitive. I knew that. Intuitive Kev is here. These are his cards, Intuitive Kev. You can find them on Etsy, okay? But because the energy does not reside inside of you, it has to go out of your life physically. It's like you're no longer feeding it, okay? You're no longer feeding the energy. So its main supply source has passed away, okay? Its main supply source within you is gone. The cord has been severed, it's been cut, okay? It's like your ancestors are in this spiritual court, making sure that everything goes according to plan. And so you just have to do your due diligence and due due diligence in the outside reality, and to remove yourself from whatever person or thing, habit, I don't know, this is for you. And so namaste. 4004. I hope it made sense. I hope this can bring you some clarity, some love. You need help, phoenix144cardinal@gmail.com. I am here for you. If you know someone that needs this help, if you know someone that this video may resonate with, please share the video, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you know someone that needs Constantine work done, exorcism work done, please get in contact with me. Namaste. I love you. Bye.